Consumers in the UAE are protected from unfair contractual clauses that attempt to limit or bypass the legal obligations of retailers. In other words, any contract terms that unfairly harm consumers are unenforceable. That includes clauses such as no return or exchange disclaimers, except in rare cases. For example, you bought a kitchen appliance online, it doesn't work out of the box, the site says no returns. That clause, however, is illegal unless the product was custom-made or perishable. Another example, when the seller gets to decide what's acceptable quality. In other words, the seller has the sole right to interpret the contract. For instance, you order a luxury sofa, it arrives scratched and saggy. The shop claims that's within acceptable quality. Unless you agree to those exact flaws, their opinion carries no legal weight. Similarly, clauses waiving consumers' right to compensation are void. For example, you get a car serviced, they mess up the brakes. The contract says we are not liable for any issues caused. That clause is void by law. Another example is a forced maintenance at specific centers only. For example, your phone is under warranty. The seller insists it must be repaired at their service center, even if it is across town. That's not always legal, especially if no qualified centers exist nearby. Importantly, these types of clauses are considered invalid even if you signed them. This is explicitly outlined in Article 21 of Federal Law Number 15 of 2020 on consumer protection, as amended by Federal Decree Law Number 5 of 2023 and Article 34 of Cabinet Resolution Number 66 of 2023, otherwise known as Executive Regulations.